Welcome to another episode of Cooking with Natalie. Today we're making a delicious Cuban-seasoned tofu. This baked tofu recipe is very easy to make, and the best part, it's oil-free. The exact measurements and a printable version of this recipe are on the blog, and the link will be in the description below. So for this recipe, you're going to need a block of super firm tofu, but you can use extra firm tofu as well. We just really like the texture of the super firm tofu. You'll also need lime juice, white cooking wine, better than bouillon no chicken base, or your favorite no chicken bouillon, some garlic, chopped cilantro, nutritional yeast, onion powder, dried oregano, dried parsley, ground cumin, and ground pepper. You can add a pinch of salt to this if you like, but that's completely optional. We will also be using some water to blend up the marinade. I'm going to be using an immersion blender today, but you can use a regular blender as well. Here I have a mason jar where I'm going to be blending the marinade. So you just pour all the ingredients in, except for the tofu of course, into your blender or container and blend it. And once everything's all nice and blended, you can set it aside so you can slice up the tofu. I like to slice mine into 8 slices like little steaks. You can slice them thinner, but if you do, you might need a little less cooking time. So once your tofu is prepped, you can use any container for the marinating process. I like to use a plastic bag. I know it's not that green, but I prefer it because I want to arrange the tofu into a single layer. So after putting the tofu in your container, pour the marinade over it and try not to make a mess like I did. Now you want to let this sit in the fridge for at least 4 hours, but I really recommend that you let this marinate overnight. The more you let it marinate, the more flavor is infused into your tofu. So once your marinating time is done, you're going to want to preheat your oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. And just line a cookie sheet with parchment paper. Mine is a non-stick, so I can skip that part. And then just simply place your tofu slices in a single layer without them touching. Now you're going to want to throw this in the oven for 20 minutes, and then once those 20 minutes are up, you want to flip the tofu and then cook for another 15 to 20 minutes depending on how you like your tofu. And that's it. As you've seen, this is a very easy recipe to make, and it's actually become an essential recipe in our house since it's extremely flavorful, meaty, and delicious. So let me know in the comments below if you've tried this recipe out, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe for more videos coming soon. Thank you for watching.